Very good evening, I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you here with us at Stade Gilbert Brutus as we get set for tonight's Super League clash between the Dragons and the Rhinos. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Carney. Brian, there's been some classic matches between these two clubs over the years.
Thanks, Dave. The Rhinos have been avoiding the press all week in the build-up to this game. The coach knows the dangers of taking their opponents too lightly. He understands exactly what underdogs are capable of. I can sense a potential upset on the cards. Let's see how this one pans out.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. Kick-off about to happen. It's game on. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Brushes the defence aside. Palacia with momentum. Makes some ground on tackle number one. Passes. Holding up a short pass. Two defenders and he's down.
Defence is struggling to hold him here.
Gets the ball. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Moves it on. Met frontal. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Passes short. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Croft.
Great pass.
Kotrich takes it on the full. Sidestep.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Passes the 40-metre line.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
Oh, baby, well, that is a try. An easy kick to follow. The try right beneath the sticks.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
They'll have the chance for another two now.
I'm not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Adds the 2 points. The Dragons lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Kiri marks the ball. He's got defenders closing. And he's stopped in that one.
Safer option taken there.
Evades that tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Da Costa driving forwards. He's caught by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
The Dragons unable to break through with a ball, but not really making any ground. With a little bullet pass, Kotrich powers forwards. Puts him away. Play the ball now. Loops it long. Kicks. Miller has got the free ball. And with a step. Was just about through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The kick finds the line. O'Connor restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
That's a clever pass. He surges forward. gathered in the tackle. Gets in the dummy half. Newman,
Well done.
2, able to come in defence. Halfway through the count, gives it on. Looks and turns the ball inside. Halted by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Alechki surges forward in the tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. They've got the momentum in attack. Knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Comes up with a play the ball. Kotrich. And almost beats the defence. That's the first of 6 with a short ball. And he'll be forced to play it. Plays it. Passes inside. Navarrete.
Nice pass.
Real force in this defence on tackle number 3. Fage. Espuro Bichet. Referee calls held. This is just outstanding defence here. Nice defence there. Strong defence here. Plays the ball. Sends that pass out. The high ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. He's taken there in that tackle. That's the first. At dummy half, shovels it on. Turns it inside. Forced backwards. Held is the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
McDonnell. Captured by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Ball and all tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. A snappy pass. Alechki with momentum. He's wound up on this run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Cutting out his teammates. Launches a kick. Makinson under it. Fooling the defence with that step. That's a good ball and all tackle. First tackle up. Kiri. He's got momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Fires out a pass. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. He's halfway through this set, wrestling him towards the sideline. Dragged down, sends it back inside, feeds it on. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Beautiful.
Loops a pass. Has the job of putting in the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's one. Cut out ball. Croft. Gannon. Grabbed by the defence. Finds support inside. Quickly with a pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Works it on. They drive him back. Front on defence. On play number 4. Good ball. Connor. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. And they seize him.
First tackle.
Shovels it wide. Garcia. Nailed in that tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Desaria driving forwards and taken by the defence. That's 3. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Flicks the ball inside. O'Connor picks up the ball. And down he goes.
Takes a safe option.
Lays it off. Croft. Gannon. They force him back. Wonderful tackle. Second tackle there. Finds support. Snappy pass. Referee shouting held. 3 is the call. Feeds the short ball. Loops it over the top. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Well held. No way through. 4 tackles up. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Fifth tackle.
That is a pass, Brian. Punts. Kotrich catches it on the full.
Held there. 1.
Sirinen slips in the short one. He surges forward.
Held. Second tackle.
Tries the inside pass. Espuro Bichet.
Held there. That's 3.
Kiri. Partington.
Held. Tackle 4.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Gets it away. Busquets. He's
Held there.
almost
That's
made his
5.
way through. Goes long with a pass. Fage.
Held.
Wrapped up on the
Hand over.
30-metre line. Unable to break through. They've completed their set and now it's a changeover. McDonald driven back in the tackle.
Held there. Tackle 1.
Croft. Lovely pass.
Held.
Powerful
That's
defence.
2.
There's the second. Delivering the short ball. They've got numbers. Newman. Lum. Driven back. Pulled down. Close to the sideline.
Huge play.
Held.
Shut down
4.
by the defence on tackle number 4. With a quick pass. Lum.
Held
Thrown
there.
to the
Fifth
ground.
tackle.
5 tackles. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Gets a kick in. That's good positional play to take the kick. Forced backwards. He's
Held.
shut down
1.
there by the defence.
We've got an
There's the
injury.
first
Hold
tackle.
on.
Espuro Bichet has been injured. Tries a pass back inside. Weaves his way. What a step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is
Held
brilliant
there. 2.
or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Busquets powers forwards.
Held. That's
Net
3.
front on. That is tackle number 3. Passes short.
Held there. That's 4.
Rushes into dummy half. Fage gets the ball. He's got momentum.
Held.
Contained
That's
by the
5.
defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Delivers a long ball. Punts it. There's the half-time hooter. They're closing the gap. Defence has
there.
prevented an
First tackle.
offload.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
The first half is all over. I don't suppose I can push you for a few words on the first half, Brian?
The Rhinos are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half, if they deliver.
Let's go to the break. Second stanza underway here. Navarrete latches onto that kick.
Held. 1.
Moves it on. Partington.
Held
And
there.
picked up
Second
in the tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Makinson. Good step. Good play. They
Tackle
grab some
3.
decent territory. The Dragons on the charge. Laguerre driving forwards
there.
is
Fourth tackle.
dragged to the ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through.
Held. Tackle 5.
Partington.
Great pass.
The punt. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Weaves his way through that tackle. Driving him towards
Tackle
touch. Play the ball now. Croft. Alechki.
Held.
Satar
Tackle
puts
2.
him away with a little bullet pass. Pushing the defence away. They drive
Held
him
there.
back.
That's 3.
No way through. Halfway through this set. Palacia. A little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. Loops it long. Connor. He's
Held
caught
there.
by the
5.
defence. Done it really tough here. Passes long. Croft tries his luck with a kick. Kotrich collects it on the full. Twinkle toes.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Gets in the dummy half. Da Costa with momentum. Commanding
Second
plenty of
tackle.
respect from two defenders. That's two. The defence
Three.
snuffs out the chance of an offload. Halfway through the count. No advantage there. The
That's
referee
advantage.
has
Knock
called
on.
up play.
They were building some
Playoff.
pressure,
Held
and a
there.
simple
Zero
spill relieves that pressure.
He surges forward, tackling
That's
in
one.
numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Halted
there.
by the
That's
defence.
two.
Comes up with a play the ball. Nice step. And almost
Tackle
beats the
three.
defence.
A safer option taken there.
O'Connor surges forward in the tackle. Defence
there.
comes
Fourth tackle.
over the top. This is just outstanding defence here. Slips a pass away. A good chase will be rewarded. The Rhinos
Tackle five.
unable to break through. Plays it. Connor
Well done.
kicks this very high. Nice work. What a catch. And he'll be forced to play it.
Tackle one.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Navarrete.
Held.
Referee
Two.
calls held. Ref shouts second tackle. Plays the ball. Two of
Held there.
them
That's
combine
three.
to bring him down.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Held.
Wrapped up.
Tackle four.
No way through. Sends that pass out. Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. What a great tactical kick. A 40-20.
He's given his team an opportunity to post more points on the board.
Back underway with a tap. Held
there.
just
That's
5
zero.
metres away from the try line. The Rhinos, desperate not to let them put on consecutive
Held.
tries here.
That's one.
Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Push
Held there.
back
Second
in the tackle. At dummy half, gives it on.
Held.
He has
Tackle
saved
three.
the day. Fires out a pass. Hartington, Kiri, Navarrete. They pick up another. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Oh, that is not a pretty kick.
Not to worry. I'm sure nobody but the crowd and the TV audience saw it.
The kickoff is deep. Kiri takes it on the full. He's got momentum. Held is the
there.
call
First
from the
tackle.
referee. First tackle. Quickly with a pass. Seguier. Commands
two.
plenty of respect from two defenders there. And that's the second. Sends it back inside. Driven back.
Held
Dragged
there. That's
down.
three.
That's three. Shovels it on. Satai. That's a good
Fourth tackle.
ball and all tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Turns it inside. Garcia driving forwards. Captured
there.
by the
Fifth
defence.
Beautiful.
Look at that pass. Fage with a torpedo punt. Miller under it.
Held.
Gathered in
One.
the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Croft Good ball. Watkins powers forwards. And he's stopped in that one. O'Connor darting from dummy half. The Rhinos not able to break through that strong defence.
Takes a safe option.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Croft lays it off. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. 20 away and to play the ball. Strong defence here. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Connor.
Nice pass.
Produces a grubber kick. They work him in towards touch. Looks and turns the ball inside. Busquets. Wonderful tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Partington. He surges forward. Referee shouting held. 3 is the call. Desiree. He was just about through. 4 tackles up. Da Costa with momentum. Crashes to the ground.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cut out ball. Kicks. Hall marks the ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Shovels it wide. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
The Rhinos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Miller surges forward in the tackle. And down he goes on play number 4. Tests the defence with a short ball. Hall. Nice defence there. That's a long pass. Gets a kick in. Navarrete with a good catch. Great step. Ball and all tackle.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And he won't be making any more metres there.
Some enterprising play.
He's shut down there by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Feeds the short ball. They force him back. Grabbed by the defence. The Dragons attacking strongly. Kiri. Lovely pass. Makinson. Ball and all tackle. Well, he's gone over the sideline. Rushes into dummy half. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Has a look and flicks it inside. Sidestep.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
With an impressive surge. That's a fabulous 4-pointer. Miller with the acrobatics there.
The Rhinos have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
It on its way.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to do here.
The Dragons lead by 4. Drives this kick off long. That's good positional play to take the kick. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
And he runs into some effective defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes. Lum wrestling him towards the sideline. Brought down close to the sideline.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Does well to keep it alive.
Great pass.
And he's blocked by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. That's one. A snappy pass. Busquets. He's taken there in that tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes inside. Tosses this one wide. Farge powers forwards. Gannon puts it away. Halfway through this set, referee blows full time. It's ended. Well, Brian, that's a result right out of the blue.
The Dragons came here tonight as underdogs and delivered a fine performance. The coach will be happy with the way they've used the football overall and the commitment they showed in defence.
Yes, that's the story of this one, and we've got a bus to catch, so we'd better get moving. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, kid. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. I'm staying in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm putting my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. Like my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. Thinking they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah. V5 from, I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jump the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I don't want it's gonna be a first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. You know I'm about to lock it. Like my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. Thinking they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah.
Yeah, tell them I'm a winner, yeah, the believer.
Give thanks, and when me I bleed, set speed, I carry on now. Big man in town, them shoulda know say me I keep it crown, yeah. Plant seeds, work feed. Well, enough of them want ready born. When the food gone so long, them run. And them can't be found. Still man fight the fight, me not giving. Day and night, me keep on building. Way of life, me breathe out, breathing. Oh, 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 oh. Tell them I'm a winner, yeah. Not pop down, not Joe, not turn in a sinner. Oh, man, still a believer. Even if me get knocked down, me keep the bounce. Now see me front, you got me from a little and I grow. Come on, a winner, yeah. Still a believer. Oh. And after the sunset, me na fed Kajaim, they fi defend. The world it a turn, so me know that the sun a go rise again one day. I go reach higher heights, even if now it feels like I'm falling. All of me goodness and glory abide by my side, yeah. Knock it, come in, knock me till the work done. Win a lose, a man a winner, and that's for certain. Never take no program, come me and me own dance. So me go and chad and chad and chad. Tell them I'm a winner, yeah. Not pop down, not Joe, not turn in a sinner. Oh, man still a believer. Even if me get knocked down, me keep the bounce. Now see me front, you got me from a little and I grow. Come on a winner, yeah. Still a believer. Tell them I'm a winner. Oh, 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 oh. Not pop down, not Joe, not turn in a sinner. Yeah, 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 yeah. Still a believer. Even if me get knocked down, me keep the bounce. Now see me front, you got me from a little and I grow. Come on a winner, yeah. They got me from a little and I grow. Come on, a winner. Ooh, still a believer.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you here with us at Weldon Road as we get set for today's Super League clash between the Tigers and the Wolves. And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Thanks, Dave. The Wolves are an entertainment machine. They can attack you with the football from anywhere and aren't afraid to chance their arm. Their halves are in superb form, so the opposition will have to try to contain them as best they can today. If they do that, then there's a good chance that we could see an upset here.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and today's match promises to be yet another. Ready to kick off. The crowd's up. We're underway. Mills takes it on the full, running along. And he's stopped in that one.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Wrapped up, no way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Driven back. Strong defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Westerman, Simbican. Well held.
Tackle 4.
No way through. Ref says 4 with a quick pass. Knocks him off his feet. Rushes into dummy half. Milnes. Punts. No respect for ball security. Pushed back in the tackle. Halted by the defence. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball. Two of them combined to bring him down. That's the second. Fires out a pass. Fitzgibbon.
Well done.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Yates with momentum. Very effective tackle, that one.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Slips in the short one. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Passes. Curry.
Nice pass.
He's got momentum. Referee shouting held. Plays it. Shovels it wide. Dufty. Pulis. Gets it away. Does well to keep it alive. First try of the game. Well, I've said it before, but rugby league is the greatest game of all, and that try proves it. Got the kick, still to come. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He surges forward. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Crashes to the ground.
Safer option taken there.
Williams. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. He's pulled them up. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. A good two-man tackle there. Plays it on the halfway line. Moves it on. Quickly with a pass. Mellor powers forwards. And he runs into some effective defence. That's the first of 6. Breaks through.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He's almost made his way through. Plays the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. Hoy. And almost beats the defence.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Westerman.
Great pass.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. It's wave after wave of attack. Captured by the defence. They roll forward again. At dummy half, delivering the short ball. RC. He puts in the grubber. Out over the touchline. Refs call a scrum. With a little bullet pass. Driven back in the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. That's one. Pass is short. And he's blocked by the defence.
Beautiful.
Williams weaves his way. He's run through another. Offloads. The Wolves unable to break through. Gives it on. Vaughan. He puts Gets on the bear hug in that tackle on tackle number 4. Passes inside. Holroyd shrugs off the defence. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
Looking sharp in attack.
Comes up with a play the ball. Sneed launches a kick. That ball has been stripped. He's clear of another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Swamping tackle. First tackle up. Gets in the dummy half. Sneed finds support. Yates driving forwards. Held on the 10-metre line. This time it's a short pass. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Plays the ball a couple out. Good ball. Pulis. They drive him back. The Wolves threatening to come up with points. The Tigers desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Close to the line, but players to beat. Bruising defence. Dragged down. The Wolves threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through. Some very solid defence there. They force him back. Trapped in goal. Line dropout.
There was no way out of there. Perfectly executed.
Williams catches it on the full. Philbin surges forward in the tackle. Mellor puts him away. That's the first. A snappy pass. Met front on. There's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Curry with momentum. And down he goes.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Fitzgibbon. Ball and all tackle. Strong defence here. Feeds it on. Gets the ball. Dragged towards the touchline. A 4-pointer to the visitors. That is a beauty. Psyching himself up for this one.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Adds the 2 points. The Wolves lead by 12. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Front on defence. There's the first tackle. That's a clever pass. He's got momentum. And they seize him.
Takes the safe option.
Shovels it on. Sneed. Tie. Nice defence there.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Loops it over the top. Curry powers forwards. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. No way through.
Bang! What a tackle!
Passes long. Sneed has the job of putting in the punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Forced backwards. 2 defenders and he's down. Turns it inside. 2 in the tackle, does the job. Works it on. Westerman. Hoy. Rounded up by the defence. Flicks a short pass. Lays it off. Driven back. He's shut down there by the defence. On play number 4. Finds support inside. Sends it back inside. My word, that's a good tackle. Cut out ball. Mills punts it. Pulis there to field the kick. And he'll be forced to play it. Tries a pass back inside, looks and turns the ball inside. He surges forward.
2 minutes.
That's a good ball and all
infringement.
tackle. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Curry. Held is the call
First
from the
tackle.
referee. The
Held
defenders
there. That's
running
2.
like seagulls to a chip. Second of 6 tackles there.
Advantage.
Dropped ball.
That's advantage,
That
knock on.
hurts. And he stopped
0
in
tackle.
that one. Snappy pass. Mellor.
Held
Wrapped
there.
up.
That's 1.
No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Griffin.
Held.
Strong
Second
defence.
tackle.
Mills. Good pressure from the chasers.
Held
Grabbed
there.
by the
3.
defence. Rushes into dummy half. Mellor. That is all power, all strength. He was just
Tackle 4.
about through. 4 tackles completed now. Tries the inside pass. Mills. Griffin.
Held
Referee
there.
calls
That's
held.
5.
Maintaining their advantage in attack. Whoa, this ball is going up. Good take right there. They force him back. Defence has prevented an offload. The Wolves holding on for dear life, and they get the handover. Still not out of trouble yet, though. Halted by the
Tackle
defence.
1.
First tackle, play the ball now. With a quick pass, with a short ball. They drive him back
Held. 2.
and taken by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Held
Referee
there.
shouting
Third
held
tackle.
is halfway through this set. Passes, Vaughan. Well held.
That's 4.
No way through. Unable to break through. Sneed.
Well done.
Hoy collects it on the full. He's been hit hard. And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Ryan, this game's not over by a long way.
The Tigers will head into the dressing rooms very disappointed with their efforts in that first half. Their home fans will be hoping for a bit more commitment in the second. Plenty of work needs to be done if they're going to win this match, Dave.
The Wolves doing it nicely as we go to a break. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Dufty marks the ball, running along.
Held.
Wonderful tackle.
1.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
A
Held there.
wall of
Tackle
defenders.
2.
Plays it. That ball has been taken. He'll be absolutely
Held. That's
furious
1.
with himself there, and rightly so. Horn driving forwards. Caught
there.
by a pair of
Second
defenders.
tackle.
That's 2. Slips in the short one.
Held.
Crashes to
That's
the
3.
ground. Third tackle and a play the ball. Fires out a pass. Shovels it wide. Simbican with momentum.
Held
Not
there.
far
Fourth
away and challenging the defence. That's 4.
Held.
What a chance
Fifth and
this is.
last.
Just metres away. Tests the defence with a short ball. That is a try. The fans roar their approval at the try.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Mills lining this one up. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Wow! Just listen to those fans. This match has sparked into action all of a sudden. A comeback is on the cards.
The Wolves lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Hoy under it. He's got momentum. Two
there.
defenders put
Tackle
an
1.
end to his run. That's tackle 1. Quickly with a pass. captured
Tackle
by the
two.
defence. That's the second. Pass is short. Hoy. No respect for ball security. Sneed powers
Held there.
forwards.
First tackle.
At dummy half, moves it on. The defence is good, but the handling's horrible.
Held.
And they come in
Tackle
from
one.
everywhere to make the tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Held there. That's two.
Plays the ball, passes inside. Simbican feeds the short ball. He surges forward.
Held.
Still
Third
trying
tackle.
to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Solid chase there.
Held there.
Powerful
Tackle
defence.
four.
Safer option taken there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Throws the dummy.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Held.
The
Fifth
Tigers
tackle.
unable to break through. That's tackle 5. Gets in the dummy half. Loops a pass. Punts. Pulis able to take that catch. He's
Held there.
almost
First
made his way
tackle.
through. That's the first of 6. Sneed. Dufty. And
Held.
almost
Second
beats
tackle.
the defence. Gives it on. Williams. Curry.
Great pass.
Yates. A tackle we
Held there.
even felt
That's
in the
3.
commentary box. Plays it on the halfway. Holroyd. Great strength, great fend.
Held.
He's tackled
That's 4.
after making good meters. They roll forward again. Finds support.
Held
Is
there.
rounded
That's
up.
5.
The Wolves attacking strongly. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Dufty and with a step. A try to visitors. Plenty of defenders, but he still gets the try.
1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we're celebrating a try. What just happened there? Wow! I want to see that one again.
He's looking to add the extras. Two more points. The Wolves gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Mills restarts play. Walker takes it on the full.
Held.
Ball and all
One.
tackle on tackle 1. A snappy pass. Fitzgibbon.
Held there.
Mills
Tackle
puts it
2.
away.
Beautiful.
Gets the ball. Sneed. Good ball. Williams driving
Held.
forwards.
Third tackle.
Met by a wall of defence.
Some enterprising play.
He
Held
puts
there.
on the
Tackle
bear hug in
4.
that tackle. This is excellent attack.
Held.
Met front
Tackle
on.
5.
5 tackles. Has a look and passes long with a punt. Senior with a good catch.
Held
Contained
there.
in the
First
tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
RC.
Nice pass.
Amon with momentum.
Held.
1,
That's
2,
2.
3. Plenty of defenders there. There's the second.
Held
The
there.
Tigers
Tackle 3.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through the count.
Held.
Nice
That's
defence
4.
there. Plays it on the halfway line. Horn surges forward in the tackle.
Held
Wrapped
there.
up.
That's
They
5.
haven't been able to make much ground here. Wow, that's a long ball.
Held.
The Tigers
Hand over.
not able to break through that strong defence. Thought they could have done better than that. It's a changeover.
Oh dear, it really is a simple concept. Kick
Held there.
at the
That's
end of the
one.
set.
Shovels it on. Dufty. One-handed offload. Good play. Getting it away. Two in the tackle. And they get into ground. Ref shouts, second tackle. Nice work. Short pass. Weaves his way. Shut down by the defence. Halfway through this set. Finds support inside. He's got momentum. 15 metres away, and he plays it. Walker darting from dummy half. Able to get a one-handed offload. The Wolves threatening to come up with points. Plays the ball a couple out. Launches a bomb. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eye off the ball. Sim powers forwards. Contained by the defence. There's tackle one. Turns it inside. Defence comes over the top.
Takes a safe option.
Mellor. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's three. Works it on. RC. Mills. Hoy. Driven back. That's a good ball and all tackle. They need to straighten up the attack. Simbican. He's shut down there by the defence.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Mills. Kicks. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Plays it right on halfway. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
Delivering the short ball. Flicks the ball inside. Offloads. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Gathered in the tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Vaughan. He's beaten two. Wrapped up. No way through.
The Tigers really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Heave-ho in that tackle, and the attack just keeps on coming. That kills off the momentum. The knock-on. Simbican knocks it on.
Field ruling is ball is knocked on. The Wolves are challenging.
Checking if the ball is knocked forward. The ball is knocked forward by the Wolves. We have a decision. The ball is knocked on. The challenge is unsuccessful. Play will resume with the handover.
Challenge is
Play the ball now.
unsuccessful.
Passes.
No challenges remain.
Push back in the tackle. The opportunity to score still on. That's the first. Tries the inside pass. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video referee. No try is the decision, and I think the video referee is 100% right. Rushes into dummy half. Williams. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Plays it with a quick pass. Fitzgibbon. Close to the line, but players to beat. Lays it off. Sneed. Powell. Slips in the short one. He's taken there in that tackle. That's fifth tackle in my book. Tries a pass back inside. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. The Wolves are over for the try, but hold the phone. Problem with a put down here.
Yes, an opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
Amon driving forwards. They toss him to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Halted by the defence. And now that is the third tackle. With a short ball. RC looks and turns the ball inside. Hoy with momentum. Grabbed by the defence. Passes long. Mills. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. 20-40. That could be a turning point. Horn restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from
Out
here.
there, that's 0.
Wonderful tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Wrapped up
Tackle
like a
one.
sausage. That's one. Shovels it wide. They're in hot pursuit.
Out
Wrapped
there,
up on the
second
20-metre
tackle.
line. That's two. With a little bullet pass. Hard to make
Tackle
ground when
three.
there's that many in the tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. There's the siren for full time. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. And the final whistle sounds. What are your thoughts on the match?
The Wolves have secured the win here this afternoon. A decent display of rugby league here has seen them come out on top.
Well, I think you're right. It's goodbye from Brian Carney and goodbye from Dave Woods. And hello from next time.